How's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim, Cowboy Tim, leaving the Tropicana here on Casino Drive in Laughlin, Nevada. After 10 or 12 days of being here, it was wonderful. Leaving with 1 day of rent paid and a little bit of bittersweet. I just said goodbye to my good friend there, Isaac, who sat with me all morning, had breakfast, and we talked, and I enjoyed that immensely. And while it's fine, I'm a solo guy, he's a solo guy, but we're two guys doing a similar thing, and our paths are going to cross again. We've already said if we're within an earshot of each other in the next few weeks or a month or 2 months from now, when I'm
Drive for 1 mile.
When I'm back out here on the road after leaving Florida again, then we'll definitely hook up, and I know we will. And Tim, he went ahead and head on back to Apple Valley this morning. He didn't come by for breakfast. We said our goodbyes last night, but he called me. George called a minute ago. He's over at Fred and Jennifer's place and is actually going to be in Vegas tonight. I really feel bad about this because I just got an invitation, and there's no reason that I am in a hurry or anything. I have more than enough time to get back to where I'm going. I was invited to go back to Vegas, which I said I would never go again. But then, of course, you know you can't believe a damn thing I say. And go to this wedding chapel place. It's real famous, and Elvis is going to be there to do the wedding and sing. And I could have recorded it, and I could have met some new people, and I could have been as George's guest. He's driving there tonight and then flying back to Ontario, where he actually hails from. But he's at Fred and Jennifer's in California, who've been so gracious to invite me to come to their place, should I ever get over that way. And, I mean, he went on and on. He really wanted me to come. I feel bad that I didn't accept, because there's really no reason other than I've just, you know, it's like the horse when you get through the horse ride and you turn the horse's head back towards the stable and they just want to get it. And so I've made the decision to head back to East. I've had my fill of the West, not my fill, but I've been out here. I did go to Vegas once, if I hadn't have gone already. And my directions take me, you know, this way, and Vegas is not that far out of the way, but it is the other way. And I'm heading to Kingman right now, and then on to Albuquerque tonight. And or as close to it as I can get, or a little further past, we'll see. But that's about my daily drive, especially at 10 a.m. And I do lose time going back home now. It's noon in Florida. And it's only 10:19 here. So there's the big Riverside, and there's that car display you got to see on the 3rd floor at the Riverside Casino here in Laughlin. And Fred was saying today on the phone that I did a really good job of representing Laughlin with the videos and Harrah's and the beach and the area and the Colorado River. I think it has a lot to offer. I hate to let the secret out and make it a Vegas, but you know, if you don't want all those crowds and you want probably no worse odds on your gambling, then it's a very short drive to Laughlin from there, and you got the river here, and you can go to Oakman and see those donkeys and lots of other things around here. So, and Arizona, you got 2 states right together. We're going to be crossing into Arizona in about
1,000 feet. Use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto Nevada 163 East.
We're going to be in Arizona in about a minute. As soon as I turn right here. I never did cross that bridge for you guys in the e-bike. I never did go to the dam up there. I never did.
Use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto Nevada.
I told you guys. Can't believe a damn thing I say. So these are things to do again. So via Condios to Nevada. I'm getting ready to cross the line here when this truck goes by. Oh, no turn on red. Don't do it, Baker. Don't get a ticket. I love the laws and the ways and everything out here, the people, the culture, the food. It was great being at Orioles Mexican restaurant. Don't forget.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Arizona 68 East.
All right, I'm going to turn left up here, and we're going to be going on 68 to Kingman. There's the big river, guys. And looking that way, there's the big dam over there. And get ready for her. She's going to say it.
Welcome to Arizona.
So here we go.
At the light, turn left onto Arizona 68 East.
No more Nevada. We're in Arizona now, and we're going to New Mexico today. 3 states in one day. I'm going to try and get ahead of all the traffic in the zoo
Welcome to Arizona.
of the eclipse. If I see any of it as I drive, that'll be it. I'm not going to burn my eye out with glaucoma. I'm not going to get caught in all the traffic, the hoopla, the end of the world, the crap hits the fan, and all the other speculation of what might happen, what might not happen. The aliens
Continue
attack
on
us.
Arizona 68 East for 27 miles.
27 miles to Kingman. Take a look, guys. Take a look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Man. Soon, you know, I won't have, it'll be a while. I'll have this all day. But tomorrow I probably won't have mountains anymore. There's a campground right over here, right in there. And it's such an RV friendly state. See them over here? See them in there? That's a campground, RV park. I've already forgotten the crampers behind me. She's got 24 gallons of water in her. I wonder if I turned the pump off. I gotta probably stop and check that. I really do. I think I did. Look at here, here's a Tundra. Pulling him a dual axle trailer, a Lance. Those are nice ones. These Lances, look how he matches with his white Tundra. He looks like he's yanking that pretty easily. Yeah, the Lance is a nice trailer. High quality. I really am happy with what I have. And here's what I've decided, I think. I was talking to Isaac about this. If I'm going to have a home base and that kind of thing, it's too late in the season to think about being here. It's going to be too hot. Triple digit. You want to see where we're driving instead of looking at me? Okay. If I just leave the Flagstaff where she is, my rent, without splitting hairs, is as much and as cheap as I'm going to find. And should I want to do the travel in the Northeast on my next venture, like to Maine and the Great Lakes or whatever, I'm already there as a home base. I'm on the east side. And then when the fall comes, if I wanted to be out here, you know, I could cross that bridge then. Or I could just say, from now the heck on, my home base is still Florida and Jacksonville. So I can just take the Bushwhacker and just do my endless travel, because I'm more than comfortable with it. And until the day gets where I want to just sit still and I don't want to travel for a while, and I want to be like at least a month or two, especially longer, then I would go to my home base and crawl into that crasher, the Flagstaff, the 25 FKBS. But I don't see any reason I need to make a home base out here and bring it when I can just travel here, there, and everywhere around the area. Well, by the way, there's an air show Saturday here and they were already playing around a lot today. I see a police up here just pulled him over, a Class B. Look at this crib this guy's got. Where's he at? Look at that. He's living large, isn't he? The police got this guy right here in this, looks like a work van, actually. He didn't get very far. So we're climbing the altitude here. I feel it. My ears are popping. But there's no reason to leave Jacksonville and drag that camper somewhere else, because what am I going to do? I'm going to want to continue to travel with this little one, and so I would just be leaving it here and going off, and then maybe coming back here. I don't know. There's a possibility of moving it out. Then I got to go back to the east, get this one, bring it back. I'm not going to get rid of this little one. This little one is what I want to go see this country. I am not going to pull the Flagstaff all over God's creation and get 8 miles per gallon. This truck is just like I'm driving my truck around, but I have a hotel room, maybe a motel room, right behind me. And with the companion gear that I have, with the generator and the lithium battery back here, the Blue Eddy, the fridge, the kitchen, the propane, the this, the that, it just don't get any better than this. So I'm really excited. The only thing I feel is like I have a short leash. I've got to go back and see a doctor and all the way down there. But, you know, it's all right. You know, Isaac was saying that he's struggling going up this hill, saving that gas. He got SR5. But he goes back to Colorado because he's got his grandchildren, his daughter, and you know where he came from. And so for holidays and stuff. But I don't have any people. Well, I have my son, my daughter in Georgia. So that was a mistake saying that. But I mean, the way I was living my life in my relationship that I was in, and the commitment I made in that with the people that I was spending the holidays with that weren't even my relatives in blood, now I can either see my daughter or my son. One's in Florida, one's in Georgia. So I got a sister. I can see her. She just sold her house. She wants to get out and travel. So we're all just kind of out there doing our own thing. It's just a different life that I have than from some of you that watch me that are much, much, much tighter knit with your friends and family. We're all scattered out in mine. Don't visit each other that much, but we'll try to do more of it now that we're not in prison jobs. But anyway, just talking here. Look at this little housing tract, this little subdivision they made. Looks like those houses. Yeah, those are standalone little homes. Look like little barn shaped, don't they? Look, the way the roof is pitched. They got 2 and 3 car garages. You know what? I think those are villas with their own garage on each side. Now look at that, for rent. I think I saw that coming in town. That's nice. That's nice for one day, but not for me. I own a home, and my home has got wheels. I love it. Yeah. As a single guy, I love it. If you have a partner, or somebody else in your life, a spouse, you don't have to, but you probably will be doing something different. It has to be bigger. It might be sticks and bricks. And then again, there's thousands I've seen out here, thousands doing the RV life. Now, most of them are just using it to get out of the winter, and then get out of the heat in the summer in the south. They go north, and they have two places. So, but when you have a regular sticks and bricks, as they call it, with air conditioning, you don't have to necessarily leave, even from snow. You can stay there, but a lot of people decide to do the two houses, the two locations. This thing is going straight uphill. We haven't stopped climbing. Look at this trail. Look at that trail right there. Be so cool. Look at all these washes and trails you can ride with those side-by-sides. I love this West. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I can tell you this. I'm going to do something, even if it's wrong. As the saying goes, do something, even if it's wrong. Don't sit on your duff. Don't watch, life just pass you by. Sit there in your chair. Even if you do it for a little while, check a couple of boxes off your bucket list, folks. Get on out here and crush it.